We turn now to our weekly segment, TikTalk, where we take a closer look at the story behind the sensation. Content creator, comedian, and entrepreneur. Our next guest does it all. Corey Benelowitz, known by his stage name Corey B, has his finger on the pulse of all things viral, reaching more than 18 million followers across all platforms and amassing more than 3 billion views for his popular how-to videos. Let's take a look.
Oh, a little bath time book club. What in the damn Alcoholics Anonymous? Girl, if you don't take those big-ass hands and clean that up, vinegar, what are you going to do with that?
Corey B, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Does that work?
It did work, yeah. Surprisingly, it did work, yeah, absolutely.
All right, so look, you've been on quite a journey.
Yeah.
Radio, stand-up comedy,
Yes.
social media creator.
Yes.
How did everything lead you to this point?
I think it was my third grade teacher telling me, hey, you're not going to make it doing anything else, so you better entertain people.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So back then, you were like class clown?
Yeah, I couldn't help it, you know? It's those things where you can't, like, stay still and do the work you're supposed to, and I just liked entertaining people, and I like entertaining my class.
And now you create more than just content. I mean, you got barbecue sauce,
Yeah.
Old Baby sauce,
Yeah.
you got bang cookies.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
did you end up merging social media with all your cooking concoctions?
So when you do social media, you get a lot of companies that pay you to promote their product, right? And it got to a point where I was doing so many products, I wanted to have my own. You know, I didn't want to promote things for other people. I wanted to have my hands on something that I could call mine. And that's how the hot sauce, the barbecue sauce came to be. That's how Bang Cookies came to be. A mutual friendship turned that into what it is because they needed some help with their social media. I had that, and I love cookies, right? So it's just a beautiful partnership. Yeah.
So you work with people like Jared Leto,
Yeah.
Mario Lopez. How do these collaborations come about?
Jared Leto was funny. I was at the gym when his team reached out to me, so that was they reached out to me, and I saw that. I was like, yeah, of course. I would Jared Leto, of course, why not? Mario Lopez, I saw him at a boxing match, and I took a picture of him, and I put it on my story on Instagram, and I said, wow, AC Slater's got great hair. And he responded, and I just responded to him, like, laughing, saying, let's cook together, and it happened. Like, I went out to L.A., and we made it happen. Howie Mandel was the same way. Him and I did a collaboration for Kenneth Cole, and we got in contact. John Stamos' wife watched my videos, so I reached out to her, and I was like, hey, were you and John like to do something someday? And that came to be. So, yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
Anybody else on your wish list of collaborators?
Oprah. Oprah, not only Oprah, Martha Stewart.
Ooh.
I want to do like prison food with Martha Stewart. Dude, come on. Are you kidding me? Like a prison burrito with Martha Stewart?
I can see it. I mean, first Snoop Dogg, now Corey B.
Yeah.
It's coming next.
We got to share. Yeah.
All right, so now your journey is so funny because we talked about how you started out doing stand-up.
Yeah.
Now you're going back to stand-up.
I'm back in. It's one of those things, like, I started doing stand-up, and it started going really well before the pandemic. I was going to have my own show at Caroline's, which is no longer here in New York City, but it was such a big deal, and then COVID happened, and they had to cancel all the shows, and it just was hard for me to get back into it after the 2 years of not being outside. And my agency, who I'm with, was like, hey, are you going to do this again? We'd like to make money off you. And I was like, you know, I will when I want to. And just like 3 weeks ago, I was like, I want to do it again. And so I've jumped back into it. I've started doing shows at the Comic Strip here in New York, and I've got a show tomorrow at the Stand Up in New York. So yeah, I'm jumping back in.
What are some of your themes?
Kids, my son, right? My fiance, my relationship, and my childhood, because I have a weird childhood. I had a dad that was, you know, I didn't know my dad was into drugs at an early age. You know, I just thought he looked like a raccoon that stole trash. Like, he just, you know what I mean? I just, and I kind of...
You can laugh about it now.
I can laugh at it now. Yes, yeah, he's living on my couch right now. You know, I'm supporting him. But, so a lot of that, a lot of, like, how my parents were, and a lot of the therapy I've gone through to become who I am today.
You have a fun, entertaining, energetic energy. Felt it as soon as you
that's the drugs
came
my
in the
dad
room.
did. It kind of, it's in my system. I can't slow down, you know what I mean?
Corey B, such a pleasure.
Yes,
Hope you'll
thank you.
come back and join us again for some laughter and trending hacks. Check out Corey on TikTok at @TheCoreyB.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.